Hello, Trailhawks. This is Coach Neal with Trailhawk Talk, and I'm here with Dhruv, one of our high school student athletes, and also coincidentally, my son. As we approach the main season of NICA, some folks have asked, what's a bike race weekend like? And so, especially for the student athletes, I'm going to ask Dhruv to describe what's a bike weekend like for you and these other student athletes on the Trailhawks.
So a bike weekend is really fun. It's like a 2 to 4 hour drive down somewhere new you probably haven't been before. Trails are amazing. Food there is amazing. So on the first day, you'll probably leave early. You're gonna set up your team tent. Then you're going to take a little break and maybe do a practice ride. And then you could do whatever you want for the rest of the day. You could ride again. You could go help out with the trail maintenance if there is any. You could get food. You could play around with friends. On the second day are races. So you're going to wake up before your race starts. High school usually starts around like 7:50. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wake up, brush your teeth, do morning routine, all that. Eat a little something, eat a little snack, have a little energy drink or something. Then they're gonna call then you're gonna call you to the race or league technically. Then you're gonna have to go down there, and then they're gonna call you by name to line up in the chute. And then you're just gonna wait till they say go, and then you just go. And then you do your race. Hopefully you do good. You also, after your race, you just have food, have fun with friends, cheer other friends on in the race at different parts of the race. Yeah, it's really fun. Then towards the end of the day, they're going to do awards. And after that, they clean up and go.
All right, that sounds like a nice overview. So, do you leave usually on Friday or do you leave on Saturday?
Leave early morning Saturday for races.
All right, so leave early morning Saturday, and if you can, try to help with all the setups, right? The team tent and anything else set up.
Try your best to help out with all the setup.
Yeah, and then what kind of riding do you do on Saturday? Do you get to ride the course or anything, or do you just kind of ride around?
Yeah, you get to ride the course. It's really fun. It's basically like a pre-race where you're just taking a chill for a little bit. You ride the 4 miles with the team. You find out what spots are going to be difficult, what spots are going to be easy, what spots you might be able to overtake. It's really fun. And then you could do an adventure ride as well.
All right, and when you pre-ride the course, do you do that in a group with coaches, or do you just do that on your own?
When you pre-ride, you do it with coaches. They'll often take you guys as a group in different groups.
All right. Can you come just Saturday and not do Sunday if you wanted to?
Yeah, you could if you wanted to. You don't have to race. You could come Saturday and then just leave.
Okay. All right. So you do get a chance to ride the course once or even more times if you want on Saturday. What tends to happen in the evenings on Saturday?
In the evenings on Saturday, you're probably going to be messing around with your friends, setting up your campsite as well with your parent. You just have a bunch of fun and then you have some dinner.
All right. Does everyone usually stay in a tent? And where are the camps usually?
Camps are usually around the racetrack, not in the racetrack, but around them.
All right. Do some people stay in a hotel or does everyone camp?
Some people stay in hotels.
All right. So some stay in hotels. Sometimes you can camp right there, right by the racetrack. Or sometimes we as the Trailhawks will get a group campsite somewhere locally and just stay down the road somewhere. All right. How about dinners? Do we usually eat on our own or eat with the team?
Usually you eat with the team, but you could eat on your own. I'd prefer eating with the team though.
Yeah, that's fair. It's much more fun eating with the team, and we usually do team dinners. All right. So Sunday, you'll race. What do you do when you're not racing on Sunday?
On Sunday, when you're not racing, you're hanging out with your friends in the team tent, cheering on your friends, or eating food, usually. And if you're not doing any of those, you're probably just hanging out or leaving, maybe.
All right. What kind of food do they have down there if you wanted to just buy food?
If you wanted to just buy food, they have some amazing food trucks that I really love. And they also have snacks there as well. And your team will also bring snacks and like hydration drinks and stuff.
All right. What was your favorite food truck last year? Did you have one?
It was that, I think it was called Porky's Barbecue. It was great. I loved it.
Yeah, I remember that too. I thought the barbecue was phenomenal. What about buying stuff? Can you buy shirts or hats or socks or anything down there? Was there a shop?
Yeah, there are some sportswear shops by the food trucks usually. And they have hats, they have socks, they have shirts, they have sweatshirts, they have a bunch of stuff.
All right. Tell them about the adventure area and some of the other stuff you could do. Adventures and or working on trails.
Working on trails, we did that once. It was really fun. We basically just dug some water holes so it didn't erode the trail. And then for adventure rides, I'm pretty sure those were just like different rides that you could do throughout. They were fun. You do them with a coach. And yeah, there's also different skills areas as well that NICA sets up. And you could work on like jumps, getting your shocks up, and stuff like that.
All right. Yeah, those were fun. Yeah, I did some of the trail work with you. And I do remember building out or creating some drains so that we can get the water off the trails. You are interested, but you're kind of nervous to race.
If you're interested but kind of nervous to race, I would actually decide last second because whatever you decide to do, you're probably gonna not regret doing it. Races are super fun, and I remember during my first year, I was super nervous to do a race, but it ended up being like a really fun race. You just go as fast as you can for 4 miles. It's just super fun.
All right. Do you have to race if you don't want to?
You do not have to race. It is really fun to race, but you do not have to race.
Yeah, you're right. So Nike is no pressure. Great, it's great if you want to race, but if for whatever reason you don't want to, it is okay, and you don't have to.
Yeah.
Any last things you'd want to tell the student athletes?
Just have fun during the races. Even if you're not racing, just have fun. Stay with your team. Make some friends. It's really fun.
All right, you heard it from Dhruv Chawla. It's usually a really fun weekend with the team, and really nothing to be nervous about. Just come out and have fun. All right, thanks, Dhruv. I appreciate it.
Yep, bye.